In 12 years as a freelancer, I've only had a client not pay me one time as promised. That's a pretty good track record given all the horror stories you hear about freelancers chasing down invoices, not getting paid for what they've delivered. And I've done some intentional things, and of course, I think some luck is a factor at play here. So, first and foremost, whenever I'm engaging with a company or a client in any capacity, I have a contract in place with really clear payment terms, with a timeline for deliverables, a timeline for when I'll get paid in different intervals. And I want to really stress this. I know having a contract is obvious, but I think in the early days of freelancing, when you might be taking on smaller, lower cost projects, it's easier just to say, I want to be more straightforward and agreeable to work with. So I'm going to take on that freelance article without a contract in place, or I'm going to go design those website assets without a contract in place. And I really cannot recommend not to do that, and always have a really simple, straightforward contract in place, even if it's over email, just so that all the terms are written out and are straightforward and they have to abide by them legally so that you're protected and you have recourse if they don't go and pay you. Another thing that's helped over the years for different types of engagements for me is getting paid up front in full. Now, not every client, not every company, not every circumstance calls for this. You have to show them some good faith as well. But what I've found is that when delivering a talk, like a speech, delivering a training, delivering something in person or virtually, where it's all around a kind of short-term engagement, the client is far more willing to pay upfront before you deliver on that talk, on that workshop, on that series. That way, there's no much lower risk for you, and now it's up to you to deliver on your promise and show up as planned. Another circumstance is making sure that you get half of the payment upfront, and then the other half at the completion of the project once you've delivered everything that you've promised. That's a really common way of doing it so that you're not starting off the project waiting 60 days before you're getting any compensation. And then I think a final thing for me was some semblance of luck and really paying attention to the individuals and companies that I've approached and pitched, and the companies and individuals that have come to me, and really trying to suss them out and see if there's any red flags, if they feel untrustworthy in any way. Like, they're certainly assessing that from you. Now, why not, as the freelancer, assess that from potential clients? Make sure that they seem like they're going to deliver as promised. They're not being flighty or non-communicative. You got to protect yourself. And these are some of the ways that I've gotten paid every time over the years.